is Jordan. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 2023 reading goals. I cannot believe that we are in 2023. I say this every single year. I'm so excited for this new year. I think it's going to be so amazing. I have such high hopes. Let's go ahead and talk about my 2023 reading goals. My first goal is to read books that are outside of my genre. My normal genre is definitely romance, as I talked about in my 2022 favorites. I am just such a lovely little romance girly. I want to read more fantasy books. I want to read the ACOTAR series this year, Third Glass series this year. I'm going to be doing a 2023 most anticipated reads coming very soon, so look out for that. I would also love to get more into thrillers. I read a few thrillers in 2022 that I did really like, but I want to get into more thrillers. Let me know what your favorite thrillers are if you're a little thriller girly. I would love to get into more dystopian novels like the Shatter Me series, because I loved The Hunger Games and Divergent growing up, so I feel like reading Shatter Me would be like nostalgic, kind of like taking me back to my roots. Definitely more genres. My second reading goal for 2023, which is probably my biggest reading goal, is to not read books just because they're popular. In 2022, that's when I started getting back into reading, so I was only reading books that my favorite booktubers were reading, books I was seeing on my Bookstagram and BookTok. I wasn't reading books just because I wanted to. I read them because they were super popular. I remember when I was a kid, I would just go into a library or a bookstore and I would just read the little blurb on the back, and that's how I would pick my book, and I really want to do that again. And I think that would be a really good YouTube video. I think that'd be really fun. My third reading goal for 2023 is to annotate and tab my books. I've never done this before. I would say I'm a pretty fast reader. When I'm reading a book and I'm super involved and like in it, like I just want to like read. I don't want to like stop and just like write. I've tried to before. I didn't like it because I just think it's just takes so much time. I didn't want to do that, but I want to try to tab my books this year. I just got tabs for Christmas. I think it'd be a great way for me to just be able to look back on important passages that I really liked and scenes and how it made me feel. And I also really like how they look. They're like my favorite pictures on Bookstagram is people's like book stacks with like all these tabs. I'm just like, wow, those are literally so beautiful. So I want to do that. My next reading goal is to read more books on Kindle Unlimited. I recently just got Kindle Unlimited and was blown away by the amount of books that are on there that I was shook. I was literally so shook. If there's a book on Kindle Unlimited, I feel like I want to read it on there first, and then if I like love it, like 5 stars, then of course I will buy the physical copy to support the author, because I think that's super important. I want to read more on Kindle Unlimited because I just think it is the most amazing thing ever invented. My next reading goal is to read more series. I read most of the Addicted series in 2022. I love being a part of a world such like a long time, feeling super connected to the characters. Like that is like my favorite thing ever. Please comment your favorite series because I want to read more of them. My last reading goal for 2023 is to read 36 books in the new year, and I know that might not seem like a lot, but that's like 3 books a month, and I think that's the most realistic for me because I am a college student. I really need to be realistic with my goal, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. If I read more, obviously that's amazing. So those were all my reading goals of 2023, and I wanted to go over my like personal goals because I think it's important to set goals with your growth. My first personal goal of 2023 is to have a healthier morning routine. I want to wake up at 8 a.m. every day. I want to work out as much as I can. I want to have a healthy breakfast. I want to drink a lot of water in the morning. I don't want to be on my phone as much. Overall, just like a healthier morning, because I think the mornings are super important. It's when your brain's like working the most, and I want to be the most productive, so definitely want to wake up earlier in the mornings. My next little like personal goal was to just be like adventurous, always taking advantage of opportunities. Just kind of like a fun little goal for myself when I'm offered a opportunity or when I can do something that is not just sitting on TikTok for hours. I want to do that, and obviously I think it's important to rest, take time to just like be by yourself, decompress from life, but I also just want to do things and experience life. Like life is so beautiful. My last goal, which is definitely my biggest goal and my most like optimistic goal, is to hit 10,000 subscribers on here. That would be amazing. If I could reach 10,000 people cared about what I had to say about life and books and just everything in between, that would be literally so amazing. It would give my 10-year-old self like a little hug. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Like that is what's gonna help me reach my goal. If you have any 2023 reading goals and personal goals, please leave them down below because I would love to know. I have been getting inspiration for my goals from other people, friends, random people I follow on YouTube and Bookstagram and BookTok. That is what's giving me the motivation to do this channel and have these dreams and goals. I hope that you're enjoying the beginning of your 2023. Write your goals out, make a vision board, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video.